Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are on Reno Druid, one of my favorite decks, and also a deck you don't see basically anywhere else. I think I'm the only person on the planet that actually plays this deck, that actually finds this deck fun. But yeah, so I guess I should talk a little bit about the deck, because of all decks that I've played recently, this is probably the deck you've seen the least amount of times. So yeah, the whole goal, at least how I built the deck, is I'm building it around the taunt package. So there used to be a card that, well, there is a card called Hadronox, which reses all the taunt minions you've played that have died. All your taunt minions that have died. So things like Zilliax, things like both copies of Khartut Defender, both copies of Wing Guardian. So normally you'd play this card as the only beast in your deck, but I found that very inconsistent. Seeing to how aggro the meta is, you kind of need some beasts, and there's some beasts that you can add to your deck to make it really good. Mainly in Spreading Plague, which just fills the board up with 1/5s. I mean, yes, you don't necessarily want to res those off your Hadronox, but against aggro, you almost need it to survive, and almost a board of anything against aggro late enough will just kill them. You gotta add Malfurion, which summons 2 1/5s and also changes your hero power into gaining 3, which is really good against aggro, believe it or not, or dealing 3, depending if you have to aggro down your opponent or not. Or you can get 1/2 poisonouses, which can help if your opponent has big things, obviously. And then the last one is Wing Guardian, which is just a 6/8 taunt reborn that can't be targeted, so you don't have to worry about deaths or things like that. See, it's Wing Guardian, right? It's one of the best taunt minions ever printed, in my opinion. So I decided to stray away from the past that plays cards like Witching Hour, which rests a beast, because if I rest a 1/5, it's 3 mana 1/5, that's not great, right? So yeah. So besides that, the deck is just built around value. Cards like Plaguemaw, right, with Khartut Defender gives you a 3/4 that has Reborn, and when the version with Reborn dies, you're going to get a 3/1 with that obviously comes back, right? You'll get a 3/1 taunt, and it will summon another 3/4 is what I meant to say, basically. It works the same way with Wing Guardian, so you'll get 6/8s that they just can't target, which is really fucking good, believe it or not. You have Elise to copy the cards in your hand, which is another reason you don't have to go with the Beast version, because you'll have so much value if you get, say, 2 Hadronoxes and 2 Nizals off your Elise, right? That's 4 big boards, and against aggro, that's typically good enough, and against most control decks, that's good enough. Also, you're kind of favored against Raza Priest, but you can gain a shitload of armor real quickly with this deck, as you'll see actually in one of the videos. Or one of the games, sorry. But besides that, it's just kind of draw. Also, this card is kind of cracked. This allows you to go, imagine this, right? Turn 1, you do nothing, right? Turn 2, you go this. Turn 3, you can go Greybough. Into turn 4, Khartut Defender. Into turn 5, Wing Guardian. How does that seem fair, right? So I think like this card is like actually insane in every taunt deck. It kind of gives you that speed you need. But yeah, anyways, besides that, there's not much else to say about the deck. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you guys do, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitch to know when I go live. It's like these games were done live and now I'm uploading them, so go follow me there. Follow me on Twitter to know when I go live, and also I occasionally tweet things that are vaguely funny. Besides that, rep the gang, grab a drink, and let's hop right into the first game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. I currently got me some water. It's pretty fucking great. Okay. Oh wait, I need to oh, that's a combination right here. You might not see it coming. General. Okay, there we go. Not bad about that. Yeah, we're gonna play some Reno Lock, for sure. Reno Lock is part of the Reno series I'm currently doing. I'm actually down to play some Reno Lock sooner than I planned, because I just want to play more Warlock. Warlock is such a fun class, man. It's so great. Alright, sounds great. Okay. It would help if my opponent ever decided to pick a fucking hand. Jesus Christ. Before the game even starts, I'm getting fucking roped by my opponents. Like, what in the actual fuck? Okay. If it's Zoo, we might be a little bit in trouble. Because they'll actually have an answer to this on 2. I mean, hopefully they don't. The fewer answers they have, the better it is for me. It's like, again, I wanted to play something on 2, like minion-wise, so I can trade into it with Zilliax. You know, something you might not be expecting. Or, you know, I draw like Greybough would be an insane draw. For Reno Paladin, I have a list that I made. Reno Rogue, I have no idea, but it's going to be something with Galakron and most likely trying to figure out if I can make a combo deck with Malagos. I don't think you realistically can. Give me that or some Death Rattle build. Because like then you're able to play like just straight up powerful cards. Target dummy. Interesting card. Yeah, I'm going with a poke here for 2. Feels fine. But yeah, Paladin is just gonna be a modified big Paladin list that's Highlander. It's not it. I played it once on the channel before, and it was a lot of fun. So I feel it's gonna be fun and not great. It might be cute luck. That's tilting. It's so tilting. The fact you didn't answer there. Never lucky. Although the Overgrowth on curve is still like insanely powerful. I mean, I could draw Winged Guardian and it's still a turn 5 Winged Guardian, which is typically hard for most decks to deal with. He just forgot that they banned that one guy from Wild. Oh, it's just Reno luck. A very interesting Reno luck list. Oh, I mean, I can slam that easy. This is actually a huge card. Hopefully I draw like Hadronox or this off. Also, I need to play this before I play this because I can't realistically cast 2 of these, especially without Jade Idol in my deck. Which is another card I actually wanted to add to the deck. I made a list of cards that was interesting in trying. And yeah, Jade Idol's on that list, but so far whenever I put Jade Idol into Reno Druids, it's never worked how I want it to work. It's not like putting Dead Man's Hand where you're guaranteed not to put duplicates, right? You're putting 3 copies of the card. So it turns off all your Highlander cards. Including Elise, so it's kind of weird and not great. Yeah, it's just a very interesting Reno luck list. Interesting. I'm not putting against a Reno luck list like this in a long ass time. Oh, that's a pretty pog card. Not gonna lie. Depending on what I draw here, I can just slam guess the weight. Do I just want to draw here, or do I want to deal with this board? Just go for the tempo here. Reno luck is good and all, but if you can out tempo them, you can typically win the game. Also, I don't want to draw too many cards with this in hand, right? So I want to be able to just slam it on 10 and get insane value. He's playing a very interesting deck. A deck that this is the weirdest Highlander. It's not even Highlander. What the fuck am I playing against? I'm so confused right now. It's like control, but with a whole bunch of 1-drops. I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, that's a huge one for this. Problem is that now I can't realistically play Ultimate Infestation here. Okay. I have to wait a little bit on Ultimate Infestation, but I have to make sure to play it before, like, if once I see like a card that costs more than 7, I have to make sure to play Ultimate Infestation. Because I need to guarantee like draw my Hadronox, I think, to win this game. Yeah. Oh, it's some combo list. The only reason I would ever see running Emperor Thaurissan in that deck. Naturalize would be a huge draw here. Woo! Fog. Burnt the second Dark Skies. Yeah, I drew the Hadronox. The only card that would suck to burn here is Greybough, I guess. Even then, it's not the end of the world. I burnt none of the combo pieces. I assume it's just Mechathune. Yeah, Mechathune. Which is why making him draw cards here was not great, but at the same time, putting a clock on how fast he can go off is really important. If it's damage, he's never killing me. That's 100% Mechathune. Which really sucks is Mechathune is like the hardest matchup, quote unquote, for this deck. I'm just dead next turn. Fuck, that's a beast. Greybough is not a beast. This is actually the only card I can realistically pick here. Oh well, this one is a fat loss. You should just kill me here. Unless he has more minions in hand. I used to run a copy of Mulch in this deck. And Mulch would have actually been huge here, because I could have put a new minion back into his hand that could have cost a lot. He would have been forced to kill. Yeah, he pulled the Mechathune. I assumed that was the last minion in his deck. Or in his hand. He could have waited, to be fair, more turns if he didn't. So I have to just assume that was the only minion he had left in hand. Interesting. This is the first time in a long time that I've queued into Mechathune Warlock. Very, very interesting. Yeah, they were super teched for aggro. I feel like my deck would do pretty good against aggro. Just because I play a lot of the early game top minions. But at the same time, aggro is just always, in my opinion, hard for Druid unless you're playing aggro Druid. In which case you kind of are just either faster than them or you just fall the fuck over because you don't hit your cards. That's kind of how I've always felt the aggro Druid feels. It feels very, very weird. Dude, fucking Christ. I do not like that deck whatsoever. It's probably my least favorite. It's my least favorite aggro deck to play. I feel like it's just super, like, straightforward. Like, I know I shit talk on Kingsbane a lot. I think it's the single deck that I talk the most amount of shit towards in the game. But even Kingsbane, I find, has more choices to make than Aggro Druid. Aggro Druid, you kind of just like, I have a 1-drop in hand, I play the 1-drop. If you don't have a 1-drop in hand, you kind of lose the game on turn 1. Or you like always embiggen on turn 1 and shit like that, but I don't know. Did I queue into a second Mechathune Warlock? Because I'd freak the fuck out. Like, actually, like, what the fuck is my RNG? If it's control, I hit all my big things. The only thing I have left that I kind of need to hit, I guess, would be Elise. This deck also does kind of feel like just a worse version of Reno Lock. You have less control cards. Hopefully it doesn't have an answer to this. I just feel like I should have less control cards than a Reno Lock. Won't have an answer. Interesting. Interesting. So this is Reno. I should have traded into his... Oh, even then it didn't matter. It's actually really good for him. That was an insane defile. Although my Hadronox is almost as good as it gets now. Nourish here I think is just used to ramp. I need to try and aggro him down, which is kind of hard against Reno Lock, but with the Reborn Taunt dudes, it becomes easier, which is why I think ramp here is the correct choice. Get 1-drop. I think in this deck I always just guess that it costs more. Fuck me. I have more big cards, right? Especially if I draw 4-drop. Right, I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To be fair, if it would have been Floop, Overgrowth, Plaguemaw, Poison Seeds, I think I lost. No matter what, so. In that case, I should have always guessed less. Whoops. That one's on me. I might have fucked up there. Ooh, I don't like playing this. If you don't have another demon in hand, I don't like playing this here. Because you just get to cast it for free. He could have used that mana, like, I guess he was still able to tap, but like, kind of do something else, if that makes sense. Interesting. Oh, it's not Reno. It's actually, he's actually just straight up playing Cube. I guess I should have figured that with the Defile, but I'm going for the 1/2 poisonouses. I'm hoping to draw Elise here. Elise would be such a huge draw. Can do this, this. I don't even want to play this though. This is the problem. Elise though is like a mandatory card to play. Like, especially if I'm copying these, that's huge. Although I know he's not playing Tick, which is also good for me. He's also drawn a lot. Interesting order. I would have just slammed this. Why did he waste the Dark Skies there? I don't... Such an insane draw. What fuck do I play? Jesus Christ. I actually have no idea what the fuck I need to play here. I don't think we gain a shitload of armor here. Yeah, this way I don't burn a card because I still have like some fairly good cards in Greybough left, Plaguemaw. I also didn't want to like lose anything there, so I have burn, like make him draw a whole bunch of cards, which is really nice. It's fine. I've had 4 taunt minions left, so I can just slam this here. This is pretty good for me. Like, this is actually insanely good for me. It's also really good that he also resummoned this, and he summoned both of these, because that means his otherness off that he's holding in hand is going to be a little bit weak. This is fine. Statistically, it hits one of those, right? Beautiful. That Zephrys into... Oh, beautiful. You tried so hard to kill this. He used his entire hand, basically, to kill that guy. Actually just pop everything that's big, right? This is actually huge. It's huge. Actually a ginormous card. What the fuck? What? I never thought I'd ever get value out of that card. What? I even... straight up didn't even know this was an actual card. I think I own one, which is the worst part. That's fine. Hysteria number 2. He's like basically out of shit. He has one more Voidlord and possibly Mal'Ganis left. That's not what I want to see. Hadronox? Oh, I hit the Hadronox. That's huge. Hitting Hadro here is actually ginormous. It means he has another board to deal with after he deals with this one. And I doubt he's playing Twisting. It just wouldn't make sense in that deck. Okay. Did he low roll any of those? He kind of low rolled that one. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have forgot he shuffled things into my deck. Whoops. Well. Yeah, that one I kind of fucked up there. Fuck. I fucked up a little there. Fucking up with that Zephrys. I don't think it lost me the games. I still have another 2 boards. Like, he has to trade into all of these guys, right? And then once he hits this, I have another full board of taunts. Buddy. You just give me lethal. He doesn't deal with this. He gave me lethal, right? This is 14 damage from hand. It's fine. Ooh. Let's just draw cards here. Yeah, I'm super far behind on card draw here, so I feel like drawing cards here is fine. Beautiful. I think he might have one more Enhanced Dreadlord. Or sorry, one more Expired Merchant. And if he doesn't, he 100% loses this game. He doesn't beat Hadronox and N'Zoth. Ever. I continue drawing. I have another... Oh, he doesn't know that I have another... He should know, actually. I played the wrong one. Fuck. So he's playing Mechathone? Yeah, okay. Oh, that fuck up with Zephyrs didn't cost the game, when it realistically should. That was actually a really good game, in my opinion. Really fucking good game. I think he's playing Cubeless Cube, which is a deck I've been wanting to try, but I don't think it's great. I'd rather just play the cubes. Cubes represent so much value and inherent threats, in my opinion. So, yeah, it's interesting. I don't want to try it maybe one day. Maybe one day. I guess. Anyways, let's do this. This deck is actually surprisingly a lot of fucking fun. Like, I know I say that about like basically every fucking deck I bring to the channel. But this deck is legitimately a lot of fun. If you guys have the cards, I would recommend trying it out. 100%. Yeah, I mean, cubes are slow. Yeah, I mean, cubes are slow and not necessarily the greatest cards, but it doesn't change the fact that they're fun and they represent a lot of value. When you queue into a slower matchup, the cubes are so fucking good. Actually insanely good. This guy has 1,000 wins on fucking Demon Hunter, and I can't get 50 wins on fucking Druid. The amount of games I've thrown with Druid is the amount of fucking wins I'm missing to have 1,000 wins. Oh fuck, I can't drink water apparently. I'm a fucking idiot. I just spilled water all on my arm. I mean, you don't always hit control, right? At least I don't always hit control. Ooh, Floop is actually pretty good. Sometimes you queue into me playing fucking Reno Druid. And you question your life decisions. Why are people playing Bad Luck Albatross? I have not seen a Highlander game or a Highlander deck, besides me, in straight up, like, solid couple of months. Well, not a couple of weeks. I think Bad Luck Albatross is awful in the current meta. Like, no one's on Raza Priest anymore. No one's on Jade Druid. Or, not Jade Druid, Reno Lock. I feel like this card's just bad. Big Priest? I also don't see any Big Priests. Like, I don't know if I'm just queuing into weird matchups, but... Give me a silence, please. Why the fuck don't you ever offer silence? I just want to silence that bitch. I think they need to up the silence odds on... I guess they're not even theoretically odds. Like... I just don't want to get cucked by fucking Bad Luck Albatross. Playing Highlander. With the one dash to all enemy minions? What the fuck am I playing against? Who the fuck plays Demon Hunter? That's not playing an aggro deck. Okay, give me a 1 cost or a 10 cost. Why is it always fucking in the middle? Be lower. Ooh, Pog. I actually drew a card I can fucking play. Big. This right here is actually pretty big. It gives me a minion on board that also helps to regain some of the health I'm missing. Well, most of the health I'm missing, in fact. What the fuck? I legitimately don't know what the fuck I'm playing against. Is this what decks are in gold? Am I trolling? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, that might be it, then. People are facing a lot of Big Priests. That's how I always tech in fucking, Eater of Secrets whenever I queue into, like, 3, as soon as I queue into 3 Secret Mages. It's all Reno Priest, really? Interesting. I want to hit there faster than ever, then. I love playing against Raza Priest. I actually fucking love it. I want to slum this here. So fucking greedy. I want to slum this, but it's also pretty fucking greedy. But I'm going with this. I'd rather get another copy of this for cheap. You are barking up the wrong tree. Plaguemaw would be the best draw in my deck here. And it's not even close. I queued into Control Demon Hunter. Who the fuck plays Control Demon Hunter? Yeah, they are always pretty solid decks. You are barking up the wrong tree. I can never get tired of this card. I wanted to play the fucking... Should I change my hero portrait next game? I want to play the tree dude because I'm playing Greybough. That's a big boy. I'll just give him the 2/2s. Yeah, giving him the 2/2s are here fine. Because if he kills my Greybough, it gets put onto my 2/2. So that's chill. So I've played decks. I don't want to say I played a similar deck to his, but I played a relatively similar deck to his. And the deck's just not great. Oh my god, it's Highlander. Interesting. Kind of regret using the poison seeds now. Not gonna lie. I hate my life. How the fuck did he RNG the perfect fucking dragon there? I'm actually getting greased by the game. I don't want to use this Naturalize, but I feel like I almost have to here. I'm gonna go with this. This is a little bit safer. The reason you don't want to use Naturalize is it's your main activator for Hadronox, right? Play Hadronox, you want to just Nature's Lore it. Although right now, N'Zoth is also kind of a really good draw. It sucks that I don't get multiple copies of it because I kind of have to slam it as soon as I draw it because of the board he has. He RNG'd two of the same fucking dragon? The fuck? What in the actual fuck? I'm getting griefed. Straight up getting griefed. Forced to do this here. Oh my god, that feels so fucking bad. That feels absolutely fucking terrible. Oh, that's so fucking bad. He's playing Sip Snap in his deck? What is wrong with this guy? I did not expect to hit this deck whatsoever. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Turn after I use the fucking Naturalize, really? Oh, it sucks so bad that I didn't have the Naturalize here. Or else I could have played it slower and just slammed Elise. Of course he had fucking... Why would he not have Zephyrs in hand? Why would he not RNG two insane dragons against the boards I had? How the fuck did he RNG the same fucking dragon twice? I'm still baffled about that. I just dead. Yeah. Well. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you get grief by fucking perfect draws. Perfect RNGs. To be fair, I had no idea what the fuck I was playing against. That's my excuse there. No idea what the fuck to play around playing against a Demon Hunter that played Alex Straza of all fucking cards. Okay, my dad told me it was cold outside. What fucking temperature is it? Because my room is not getting colder. Where the fuck is my weather app? Is it really 18 degrees and it's not windy whatsoever? It's 15 degrees and it's supposed to be windy. I'm getting grief by temperature. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep the Rising Winds as well. I don't like keeping Nourish. Oh, so many cheap cards. So many cheap cards. I don't know if Bio Project is right in this deck. It might be better to be playing the gain 2 mana crystals one. Okay. If he queued into Aggro Druid doing that on turn 1, he lost the game. Like, almost 100%. Almost for sure it costs less. Thank God. That was a pretty good turn 1, drawing 2 cards. I do say so myself. We slam this. Next turn, into this, into this. Ooh, Lunar Eclipse is a good one. Lunar Eclipse is a really fucking good one. Guess the weight, show your opponent what card you're drawing. I actually have never played against the card, I don't think. Or I might have, and I just actually fucking forgot. If I get Celestial Alignment here, I'm gonna be fucking tilted out of my fucking mind. Straight up, if I get Celestial Alignment, I'm fucking done. Fuck this game. I'm about to get Celestial Alignment. It's the only reason to play that card here. I don't even have Alignment in hand. Okay, there's no way he's playing Celestial Alignment if that's what he's playing. He's playing this like a fucking monkus. If he is. I don't know why you would play all of your, like, hog ramp so fast if you're playing Celestial Alignment. It just doesn't make sense to me. One good thing is that if we are playing against Highlander or Malagos, we legitimately just gain all the armor possible. We gain so much armor in this deck. We can gain so much armor in this deck. Also, we can just aggro the shit out of him. Like, once we drop Branch Pass, that's 12. This can be 10. This is 3 a turn. Because Malagos, the current Celestial Alignment Malagos Druids do what? It's 3 Malagoses and then double swipe, right? If you're playing the Anaconda version, which is 19 times 2, so 38 damage. 1 second, I'll okay, so it's obviously a combo deck here. 100% combo deck. I'm just gonna draw a whole bunch of cards here. Well, that's actually a really good one. Alright, I'm gonna be right back while my opponent plays his turn. He just killed my in Plaguemaw. What the fuck? What a bitch. I'm legitimately going for how much armor can one player gain. The only deck we can't beat, I think, from here is the infinite bullshit one. Wait, did he play he played a Ferocious Howl, okay. Yeah. So he said what? It was 38 if he's playing the version I'm thinking of. If he's playing more burn, he can play like almost an infinite amount of burn with the version I'm thinking of. Like just with a not Malagos based combo. Or sorry, not with a Celestial Alignment based combo. You have to commit a whole bunch of extra cards to that, but it's fine. He can low roll this. Oh, I guess if he doesn't draw any cards, he can't low roll it. Because he could low roll and just gave this like 4 attack, right? This is the attack that makes sense. Attack, one more time. Beautiful, that was a low roll. Thank God. By the way, the reason I'm only gaining armor and I'm not worrying about dealing him damage, it's because if I have enough armor, if he's a Malagos combo or a damage-based combo, he can't kill me. Especially not behind, what is this? 5, 15 or 15, 21 health worth of taunts. It's fine, I can beat that. Looks like I lose the 1/6 or the 6/1, but I can beat that. You wouldn't. If I was him, I'd actually look into giving them all attack. I would have possibly given them all attack. Possibly. Depending how crazy I was feeling. A lot of armor. Okay, I should have played this first. Oops. Kind of just decided not to gain an additional 12 armor. How much is that? It's 60, almost 60 health. Hopefully, okay, if he has 2 Malagoses, right? 2 Mallies is plus 10. So with 3 Malagoses, it's 15, so he needs to play 4 damaging spells. What is this Celestial Alignment deck? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, sure, can't gain armor anymore. What's the most beats? I guess this is the most beats. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we win these. Hopefully we win these. Okay. I mean, Zephrys would be obviously the best call, like the best draw here. Especially if you can trade like this off. Zephrys is so much fucking damage. Like lethal, 100%, right? Plus 2 attack to all my minions. Man is running double spreading plague. What is he, a tryhard? The fuck? Oh, I actually couldn't even play it if I got that, huh? I couldn't play Bloodlust. I don't have enough mana. The last thing I want to do is give him more mana. It's like actually the last thing I want to do, so this is most likely just never getting played. Just annoying because I can't use my hero power. Gaining 3 armor could be so fucking core to winning this game. It's me above 60 health. Is my mic not working? Did my stream die? What the fuck? Okay, no, my... Is my mic dead? Okay, no, my mic is not dead. What the fuck? OBS, stop fucking dying, please. Okay, I guess I can't even... If you guys ever just don't hear me, just please inform me, because my mic is apparently just not displaying on my OBS, and my OBS is just, like, not working. What the fuck? Hello? The game is fucking broken. Sorry, OBS is fucking broken. One has a rush. Do that. Just straight go to the dome. Okay. How close are we to dead? Or is he to dead? 11, 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. 17 plus 6. Anti-mess 23. 23, and it's an additional, what is that? 3 from my hero power, so 26. So he's theoretically 2 turns away from dead. If he played something I could trade the 1-2 into, he's dead. Oh, I guess I'm getting dead to Malygos. He can't kill me with 2 spells, and if he swipes my board, he dies to the minions it summons. Oh, he's given up. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, he just gave the fuck up. Could have at least killed the Hadronox. I'm gonna be a real homie. Okay, well, my OBS just reset. Hopefully I didn't fucking, like, break anything for other people. You want to see him concede? I'll say he's about to concede to this fucking poison seeds. Oh my god. He was able to do a shitload of damage that turn, like, no cap.